Collin, how would you describe the day?
Solid, you know, not exactly the moving day that I quite needed. But look, you know, I knew this entire week I was going to need something special to come out on top, and I'm going to need something very special. But I believe in myself, and hopefully that comes out tomorrow.
Did you still maintain every shot at a time, not trying to force things, or at this point were you getting a little bit more aggressive?
No, not at all. Look, you got to play out of the fairway, so you can't take anything for granted. And you know, a slight little mishap on 16, and you're in the bunker, and you're not that you're trying to save par, but you make the hole a lot harder. So, look, I thought I did pretty good. Maybe a couple shots out there just kind of got away from me, but you know, it's nice to have kind of those 3 birdies the last 4.
A few missed shorter range putts. Anything that you felt like was similar between them, or all just a few?
You know, I felt one of them on 7. I felt like that was one little just kind of mental break that I had right there. But everything else, you know, I felt like I was putting good putts on it, and they just weren't falling. Tomorrow, I'm just going to have to kind of will them in and just kind of, you know, start on hole 1, hopefully.
I know a lot's changed at Eastlake, but it's still the similar. If you hit fairways, there's birdie opportunities, and you can miss them. If there's not, and you're struggling with pars.
For sure. You know, I think a few of the holes, they seem almost a little bit shorter. You know, we have a bunch of wedges kind of around the turn and heading into that back 9. And if you're in the fairway, you know, you can kind of attack some of these pins. But today, I think scoring-wise, we're a little bit off the front 9. You know, I think Scotty and I just tougher pins, a little longer clubs, and kind of some tough little slopes around them.
You had a pairing with Scotty in Georgia a couple months ago on Sunday. The math's a little different here now, but I don't know, from that experience, you carry over any wisdom?
I mean, every experience that I've played, not just that one, but there's been a lot that I can kind of draw on. But look, tomorrow I know I've got to go out from hole 1 and have a lot of energy and be ready to play golf and make something happen.
How formidable is it, do you think, the idea of trying to run down Scotty?
I mean, it's going to be very hard, but you know, I believe in myself that I can do it. 5 shots is a lot, but you know, 2-shot swings happen. I think I've seen a couple over the past few days, and look, I just got to play my game. I got to go low. I know that, and hopefully we got that in me tomorrow. I mean, look, I got 18 holes left of this season. I keep talking about that, but I'm going to put everything I have in these next 24 hours.
You guys kind of match each other shot for shot today and kind of went back and forth. I know you're paying attention to your own game. Was there any part of it that's fun, or is it more frustrating that every time you make a move, he makes a move?
No, look, some of these holes you're going to have, if we're both in the fairway and you have a wedge, you're going to see some good shots. And, you know, it's nice that if he hits one, that I stick one close and vice versa. I just hope to have some swings tomorrow. You know, I got to start making putts. I got to make everything tomorrow. And, yeah, that's what it is.
You talked a lot about your confidence coming from the work that you've done with Rick in particular. Is there anything in particular you'll draw on going into tomorrow?
Just knowing that, you know, where I was at the beginning of the year and where I am now, it's same me but different. And look, like I said, I've got 24 hours to just put everything I have, and I'm going to do everything I can to make sure we're prepped and ready to go. And it is what it is with whatever happens tomorrow. All right, thanks guys.
Thanks, Colin.